Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pregame show here on the Red Raider Football Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
Madison County traveling to Hartwell to take on Hart County, the Bulldogs. 1-0, the Bulldogs are facing Elbert County last week with a win 17-7. Raiders had a bye week in the first week, so this is the first game for the Raiders here in Hartwell tonight. Couple of injuries for the Raiders, but nothing too serious. Live stream coming up in just a little bit. If you know somebody that is not tuned into the stream that would like to tune in, can't make it to Hartwell tonight, it is youtube.com/Red Raider Stream. youtube.com/Red Raider Stream. Sorry, guys. Quick little break there. Tight quarters up here on the press box. Hart County with an amazing scoreboard if you haven't been here. Live video, replays. Great team of high school students running the production here for the Hart County Bulldogs. Hart County currently honoring previous teams out on the field. We're about 26 minutes away from kickoff. Hope you're enjoying the new stream this year. Lots of new and upgraded equipment. Give you a live look just here in a few minutes. look out on the field from the top of the press box. Once again, if you know somebody that would like to tune into the stream, it's youtube.com/Red Raiders stream. New abilities this year, we can read your chats live as they come in. We're also not filming on a phone. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. We also have a live scoreboard, so no more wondering what the score is. We can update you as we go along. Want to thank tonight's presenting sponsors, Lewis Company Floors, serving North Georgia and all the surrounding areas. Alpha Dog Plumbing, commercial and service at your needs, based right here in Danielsville, Georgia. Want to give a big shout out to the Madison County Touchdown Club, big sponsor of the stream this year, helping us upgrade our equipment. And also Restore Pros, new sponsors this year to the stream. Want to give them a big shout out. Those are our presenting sponsors. Like to give a big shout out to our varsity sponsors, Georgia Electrical Techs, based in Madison County, and also Drake Pest Control, serving all your pest needs in the North Georgia area with Drake Pest Control. Big shout out to Russ and Adam, our varsity sponsors, reaching out to me this week. Big thank you to all of our sponsors so far. We have more away games. We're only streaming away games because we want you in the stands at the home games. So if you can't make it to an away game and you'd like to sponsor the stream, you can reach out to me either through YouTube or on my Facebook page. Feel free to send me a message. Miss Pam, welcome to the stream. Gonna take a little break. We'll be right back. We are 24 minutes away from kickoff. Be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at Hart County High School with the Raiders taking on the Bulldogs. Getting ready for the pregame ceremonies here in Hartwell. Hart County Band getting ready to take the field. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Miss Pam, once again, welcome. If you know somebody that would like to tune in, please let them know where you're here. We are live. Once again, this year with the upgrades, we can read your chats live as they come in. So Raiders getting ready for the first game of the season. Hart County taking on Elbert County last week, wins 17-7. Picking up their first win of the season in week 1, taking the Blue Devils down. Raiders getting the rare week 1 bye. So the Raiders coming into Hart County tonight, week 2, first game of the season. Once again, if you're here in person, Hart County with a great production staff, full of high school students, running the cameras, running the production. Beautiful, beautiful stadium here in Hart County. As the Hart County JROTC is taking the field. Along with the Hart County Band. Want to take the time to thank our presenting sponsors, the Lewis Company Floors, Alpha Dog Plumbing, the Madison County Touchdown Club, and Restore Pros. Thank you for our first year presenting sponsors, making all of this possible for you this evening. Want to give a real big shout out to the Madison County Touchdown Club for their large sponsorship in upgrading the live stream equipment. No more cell phone. No more 32 cables to hook up a mic to that cell phone. And a raggedy TikTok tripod. Decent equipment here for the live stream this evening. Our first live stream of the season. Once again, streaming all the away games this year. None of the home games will be streamed. We expected to see you in the stands there in Danielsville. But all away games will be streamed. So can't wait for you to tune in. YouTube.com/Red Raiders stream. Share it on Facebook. Share it on all your socials. 13 minutes to kick off. So far, a good turnout of Raider fans over on the opposing stands over there. Also, a lot of the Hart County fans taking advantage of the shade on a little grassy area to my left as we sit here at the top of the press box. If you're a TikTok fan, you're a TikTok University of Georgia fan, you may know the Dog Father. The Dog Father is in the house this evening. He's going to be joining us at halftime, so stay tuned for that. Dog Father making his way. I see him coming across the stands. He is obviously not tuned into the live stream yet. Stay tuned to halftime. We're going to have a great talk with the Dogfather about the upcoming Georgia football season. It's going to be a great chat with the Dogfather coming up at a halftime. Also we have a new microphone facing the field, so the Madison County High School band, you will see them at halftime as well. Just under 12 minutes, we'll take you to the field for the Hart County band.
Would everyone please rise? And gentlemen, move your cap. Tonight's invocation by senior Cam Mitchell, member Hart County High School FCA.
Father, we come to you tonight, thankful for your creation, your love, and the opportunity to gather in this day of invocation. We ask that you will watch over these players on the field and the fans in the seats. May each of us cheer and play in a way that honors you, Father. May we always be thankful for the grace and love that you offer each one of us. We're your Son. We ask this in your Son, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Please remain standing tonight's playing of the national anthem by the Hart County High School marching band.
All right, we've had the invocation, the Star Spangled Banner, just under 9 minutes from kickoff here at Herndon Stadium in Hartwell, Georgia. I see my lovely wife in the chat. Danielle, sorry you're sick and you couldn't be here this evening. Glad you're on the mend. Once again, Hart County took on Elbert County last week, got the win, 17-7. Week 2 of high school football here in North Georgia. A lot coming up this evening. Once again, we're going to have the Dogfather from TikTok at halftime. Going to talk a little Georgia football for a few minutes with him. If you're on TikTok and you're not following the Dogfather, it is spelled correctly, D-A-W-G. Go check him out on TikTok. Doing a great work for the Georgia Bulldog Nation out there. Wind's picking up a little bit here. Sorry if you can hear that. The Raiders captains are coming out on the field. Captains for the Raiders tonight, number 10, Carson Craig. Number 52, Justin Smith. Number 75, Brady Collier. Number 3, Tristan Stewart. Number 13, D'Antonio Davis. number 16, Peyton Owenby.
Starting lineup, your Hart County Bulldogs.
They've all bundled up over there. I'll get you some more numbers just as soon as I can see them.
At quarterback, number 17, Kirsten Curry. At running back, number 35, Faustino Rangel. Wide receiver, number 4,
Doing the introductions for the starting lineup of the Bulldogs right now out here.
at wide receiver, number 18, Devin Blakely. At tight end, number 28.
Once again, we'll get you the rest of those captains for your Raiders as soon as they get out of that little jumbled formation they're in out there.
At wide receiver, number 8, C.J. Cowell. At offensive line,
Raiders taking on their first game of the season. Once again, want to give a big shout out to our presenting sponsors this evening. Lewis Company Floors, serving North Georgia, Alpha Dog Plumbing, the Madison County Touchdown Club, and Restore Pros. We also want to thank our varsity sponsors, Georgia Electrical Techs and Drake Pest Control. Big shout outs to our first year sponsors for the stream this year.
and here are your defensive starters. At defensive line, number 55, Hunter Dutton. At defensive line, number 78, Nick Carter. At defensive line, number 73, Bryce Durrett. At linebacker, number 10, DJ Grove. At defensive back, number 9, Andre Austin.
Once again, if you know somebody that would like to watch the stream this evening, it's youtube.com/Red Raider Stream. youtube.com/Red Raider Stream. Share it on all your socials. We'll be doing all the away games, Wi-Fi willing.
At defensive back,
We have independent Wi-Fi. Sometimes it is based on cell service, so sometimes the cell service just isn't what it takes to do a live stream. So in the case of that, if you don't get a video, we will do an audio stream. All right, get a chance here to give you those captains as they make their way out towards the field. Good turnout by the home fans this evening, and also an equally good turnout by Red Raider fans on the other side of the field, who are baking in the heat. And if you're watching this live stream, just know I feel for you. It looks very hot over there. Here at the press box, we have a nice little shade above us, so it's not too bad. It's not the home press box where we have heat and air, but it is actually a nice, kind of cool summer evening. Give you the captains for the home team, the Bulldogs. Number 2, Chaston Lewis. Number 6, I don't have him on the roster for Max Preps. And number 56, not on there as well. And number 59, he's also not on there. So we'll just be doing numbers for the home team this evening. Doesn't appear their roster is up to date on Max Preps. But we'll go ahead and give you the main captains for the Raiders this evening. Number 3, Tristan Stewart. Number 75, Brady Collier. Just like number 52, Justin Smith. And number 10, Carson Craig.
Number 3, Tristan Stewart.
Going to be represented by the seniors, but those are the 4 main captains for your Raiders this evening.
Justin Smith and 75, Brady Collier. For the Hart County Bulldogs, captains tonight. Number 2, Chaz Lewis.
Number 2, Chaz Lewis. That's about the only one I have on the roster for them this evening, so we'll just do numbers. Make it easy.
John Thomas. McLean.
Bulldog Nation, it's time for another year. Legendary.
About 2.5 minutes away from kickoff.
These teams have set the standard for what's to come. This year's team is no different.
Once again, we'll bring you the Red Raider halftime for the band.
This team is Alpha More.
Also going to be talking Georgia football.
We host the Red Raiders, an old foe from a long time ago.
That season quickly approaching, but tonight,
It's time to protect
first game for the Red Raiders here at Hart County.
but also new traditions. As we turn our eyes to the march, the Bulldogs are ready with a new tradition.
Once again, a new upgrade this year, the scoreboard at the bottom of your screen.
Time, Bulldog Nation.
Be able to keep you up to date on what the score is as we go.
The dogs are in the house.
I'll keep you updated on the time. Looking to maybe add a second camera so we can put that on the scoreboard. The Bulldogs making their way out on the field. Raiders are making their way towards the stadium right now. Looks like we've got about 25 people watching the stream. Thank you all for joining. If you know somebody that would like to join in, let them know. Share the stream. It's youtube.com/Red Raider Stream. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Click the little bell icon. That'll notify you when we go live for all of our away games this season. Once again, all away games will be streamed. Raiders lining up in the end zone, getting ready to take the field. About 30 seconds away from kickoff. All right, the band making their way off the field. First game of the season. I got a little jitter in my belly right now. I'm sure the players do as well. Ready to get this thing started. Sun setting in Hartwell. Beautiful stadium here at Herndon Stadium. Always jealous of the video board that Hart County has. It is fantastic. Once again, production run by students. Really great to see them getting involved on Friday nights here in Hart County. 12 minutes on the clock. The Raiders going to receive the opening kickoff. Back deep for the Raiders. Number 8, Deshaun Brown, a.k.a. D-Train, and number 4, Braden Clark are your deep backs for the Raiders. Kicking off for Hart County, number 95, not on the Max Preps roster.
Bulldogs, number 95, Franco.
Got one name out of there from the announcer, number 95, Franklin. Clark and Brown back deep for the Raiders. And the kick is away. And going to be fielded by Clark. Picks it up around the 17. He's up across the 20 to the 25, the 30, 35. Call it the 36. He is tackled. Great return. About a 14-yard return for Clark there. Raiders will have it. 1st and 10 at the Hart County 36-yard line. Be 1st and 10.
Red Raiders have 1st and 10 on their own 36.
Clark took the opening kickoff, and he's going to take the opening snap for the Raiders. Brown in motion. Give up the middle. About a 3-yard gain there for the Raiders.
Number 2, Luke. Number 2, Lattimore.
Stewart on the run. Right up the middle. They're going to mark it just shy of the 40. Be 2nd down. Call it a gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7.
Second down and 6.
Braden under center. Clark on the keeper, going to pitch out. Nice stiff arm there. Going to be wrapped up by about 3 Bulldogs. Is that number 90? Number 90. I don't have one of those on my roster.
Stop for the Bulldogs, number 6, Martin.
Martin on the stop for the Bulldogs. Gain is to the 45. It's going to be about 3rd and 1 for the Raiders. 3rd and 1, ball on the right hash. Stewart in the backfield. Give us to Stewart, and he's up over the middle to about the 49. Gain of 4 for Stewart. That's going to give enough yardage for a Red Raider. First down. First down for the Raiders at their own 49. Clark gave it to Stewart. He ran right up over right guard. Got 4 yards and a first down for the Raiders. 10:20 in the first quarter to remain. Clark goes under center. Stewart in the backfield. Clark on the keepers, a little short, and we're going to fumble it, and Hart County's going to grab it, number 2. Pitch was short. Brown couldn't quite grab onto it, kind of kicked it with his foot away from him. And Hart County had about 4 players there to pick up the fumble. Not a great first drive. We'll see what the defense can bring out here. Just a little short on that pitch. There's a flag on the play. Check the flag. Sideline warning against the Raiders.
Sideline warning against the Red Raiders.
No harm, no foul there. Sideline warning, but the fumble is going to give the Bulldogs at the 36 of the Raiders. It'll be 1st and 10 for Hart County. $34 of you tuning in right now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the stream. If you have questions or comments, we can read your chats live as they go through. Give to number 35. He's up off of the right tackle. Going to get down to about the 29-yard line.
On the carry, number 35, Faustino Rangel.
Stewart and Clark on the tackle for the Raiders. Going to be a gain of 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs.
Second down and 3.
9:40 remaining in the first quarter. Give us the 35 again. He's going to be slowed up around the line of scrimmage, but he's going to push forward. Stewart and Smith on the stop for the Raiders. Gain is going to be to the Raider 23-yard line. It's enough for a Hart County first down. If you're tuning in the stream, drop us a chat. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Love to find out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification bell. That way you're notified when we go live. Give to number 35 again. Just running right behind his offensive line off a left guard. Left tackle. Garrett Smith, number 11, on the initial hit for the Raiders. Gain is down to the Red Raider 19-yard line. Second down.
Second down and 5.
I'd call it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs. Pass out to the right. Nobody wasn't even looking for the ball. Almost intercepted by Clark. Receiver never turned around to find the ball.
His pass is incomplete.
Just kind of deflected off that left shoulder of number 4. Not sure he knew that ball was coming to him. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The ball at the Raider 19-yard line. 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs. See if we can get a stand here from the Raiders. Number 5 on the keeper is going to get it down to the 12-yard line.
Number 5, Durrett.
Smith on the stop again for the Raiders, but it's enough yardage for a Bulldog first down. Rayado. Well, hey, I'm glad we popped up on your For You page there, or your recommended. Thank you so much for tuning in. First down for the Bulldogs. Pitch out to number 35 in the flat. He's going to be run out of bounds by D-Train Brown. Going to be a gain of 2 on the play. Well, they'll call it 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Ball going to be spotted at the 9-yard line. 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. 8 minutes. 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Snap and give to 35. He's going to be wrapped up pretty quick, but he's going to gain a couple. Ridge Dudley on the stop for the Raiders. Gain of 2 on the play. Well, they're going to give him 3. Call it 3rd and 4, a long 4. I'll call it a long 4. Ball just outside the 6-yard line. It's 3rd down. Need a stop here from the Raiders. Going to give it right up the middle. He's wide open for a Bulldog touchdown. 35 found the hole, ran right up through it for a Hart County touchdown. Touchdown from about 9 yards out. Six for the Bulldogs. Here comes the point after. Hold is good. The kick is blocked. It's a dead ball in high school. If it's blocked, it is dead, and the Raiders block it. So the Bulldogs pick up 6. 7:25 remaining in the first quarter. 6-0 Hart County on the board after the fumble from the Raiders. Raiders' first game of the season. Hart County played last week against Elbert County, winning 17-7. Raiders' return team's going to go back out on the field. I'm sure we're going to see Brown and Clark back deep for the Raiders. Franklin kicking off for Hart County. 6-0. $7:25 to go in the first. Let's get a good turnout from Raider fans out there on the opposing stands. Shade is just starting to hit them. I know it can't come quick enough over there on that side. Actually, a kind of cool summer evening for it to be August here in Georgia. Franklin ready to kick it off for the Bulldogs. Going to go back towards Clark. He's staying away from Brown. Clark going to take it around the 6. He's up over the 15 to the 20. Got some room. Going to get caught right there, but he's up to the 26-yard line. Call it a 20-yard return from Clark. Once again, Clark going to return the kick and go right under center at quarterback. Got to love small-town football, playing both sides all night long. 6-0. Hart County leads. Raiders start on the left hash, 26-yard line. Give up the middle again. Going to get some good yardage here. Needs a push. Going to get pushed back. Going to take the whole team of Hart County to slow him down and stop him. Trenton Lattimore on the carry for the Raiders. And once again, he's stopped by the whole Hart County Bulldog team. Lattimore's gain is to the 34-yard line. 7-yard gain is going to be 2nd and 3. Still working the left hash. Going to work on seeing who number 90 is. Get you that name here in just a bit. He's in motion. Backside. Oh, he gets it away just in time, and Overshot Brown, almost intercepted, but luckily Brown going down hit the legs of the defensive back, knocking the ball down. So it's 3rd down and 3 for the Raiders. Clark under center. Motion, give up the middle. No, Clark's going to keep it, pitch it out. Great block on the outside. Way to get a nice seal out there. Block on the outside. Giving the Raiders about a 7-yard gain to the 41. Good gain for the Raiders. Enough yardage for a Red Raider. 1st down. 6:18 and counting to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Hart County leads off the Red Raider fumble. Ball going to be spotted at the Red Raider 41-yard line. 1st and 10. Clark going under center. Pitch out to Brown. Brown's going to get a good block right there. He's got to keep running and going to get pushed up by the defender. Hit him in the back, gave him another 4 yards. Into Hart County territory at the 46. Call it just outside the 45. You know what? I'm going to give Brown the 45 there. Yep. Great game. Great block to seal that outside for D-Train, getting up to the 45 of the Bulldogs. And that's another Red Raider 1st down, just under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hart County leads 6-0. Clark going under center. Hillsman to the right. Going to get the pitch, and he's up over to the 40-yard line. Pitch to Kason Hillsman. Hillsman gets to the 40 before he's knocked down. Gain of 5 on the play, going to bring up 2nd and 5. Ball spotted on the 40. Towards the right hash. Clark under center. Craig in motion. Pitch out to Craig. Got a great outside seal block again. Craig still on his feet. Still on his feet. Takes 2 Bulldogs to wrangle him down at the 34-yard line. He needed the 35. Got to the 34. That yardage is enough for a Red Raider. 1st down. All right. I'm glad I brought a pen with me because I found out who number 90 is. Will Kettle. Clark goes under center. Brown in motion. Pitch out to Kettle. Kettle's got some room. Kettle's got a lot of room. Makes a man miss, makes 2 men miss, and they finally get him down by the ankles. Inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Great run there by Kettle, and great blocking on the outside by Brown. Great push from the offensive line. Great seal block out on that right edge from Brown. Freed Kettle up to rip off a huge run in the red zone to the 13-yard line. Clark going back under center. Kettle in motion, give up the middle. Lattimore on the run.
Number 2, Lattimore on the carry.
Lattimore down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 6, and we're just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
4, 2nd down and 6.
Once again, Hart County scoring on their opening drive off a Raider fumble, but the Raiders are ticking off some yards. Clark go back under center. Lattimore in the backfield. He's flanked by Hillsman and Brown. Brown in motion. Clark on the keeper. Clark marching his feet. Is he in? Touchdown Raiders! Clark on the keeper, marking off into the end zone, twisting his body while his lower half is wrapped up, gets across the goal line for a Red Raider touchdown. 3:28 to go in the first quarter. Clark gets in there. Well, I got a signal for a touchdown. Well, take that back. We got one ref saying touchdown, and we got one other saying no, it wasn't. So I guess we're going to say no, that wasn't a touchdown. I'm not sure how one ref sees him cross the line and another one doesn't, but hey, it's high school football on a Friday night. Time out on the field, and I'm sure Coach Smith is going to have some questions for the head official because the linesman on the left side said it was a touchdown, and I'm not sure who overruled him. So the offense for the Raiders is still out on the field. Coach Smith getting clarification. They're going to mark him at about the 6-inch line. So it's 1st and goal for the Raiders. Marked at the 6-inch line. 1st and goal. Clark going back under center. Ooh, I love Friday nights in the fall. I hope y'all do too. Clark on the keeper again, and there's no doubt this time he is in for a touchdown. Clark's 2nd touchdown of the night, but only one count. So now it's 6-6, with 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. Raiders are on the board with a Clark keeper, ×2. Raiders are going to line up in a traditional point-after attempt. Clark's the holder. Snap, down, kick is away, and the kick is good! 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. Raiders 7, Hart County 6. Raiders take the lead. Great march down the field by the Raiders there on that drive. Started with a 16-yard return on the the kickoff from Clark. And with Lattimore, Brown, and Hillsman and Kettle able just to tear up the ground game and move their way down the field for 7 points. So the kickoff team will come out. See who's kicking this year. That's going to be number 11, Garrett Smith. Same kicker. All right, Garrett Smith kicking off for the Raiders. Waiting on the return team, Hart County, to come out on the field. 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. Our fans almost in the shade completely. It's that top row up there, still in the sunshine. Smith to kick off. Smith's kick is away, and it is down inside the 10, going to come down around the 9. And the return from the Bulldogs is going to be right at about the 30-yard line. They're going to give him the 31. So the return for the Bulldogs is out to the 31. They'll have it 1st and 10 from there. Raiders leading 7-6. Rayado, he's one of the best kickers on kickoff that we've had in quite a while. Garrett can get the ball down there. Quick slant, a little behind the receiver, incomplete. Incomplete pass. Look for that quick slant. That quick slant in high school is hard to defend, and it's usually good for 8 to 15 yards per pass. But it's a little bit behind him, wasn't able to catch up to it. So it's 2nd and 10. There's a movement on the line. There's the flags. Going to be a false start against the Bulldogs. That's going to cost them 5 yards. Like the right tackle and maybe that slot receiver kind of moved at the same time. But definitely the right tackle moved for a false start. So back them up 5. 2nd and 15. Ball going to be at the 26-yard line. Man in motion, going to give it right up the middle. He's got a big gaping hole. 35 taking off. He's going to get tracked down by Brown, but not after a big gain.
35 Rangel on the big carry.
About a 54-yard run there.
First down, Bulldogs.
Into Raider territory at the 27-yard line. He was finally tracked down by Brown. Brown able to catch up. Ball marked at the Raider 27, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Huge hole right up the middle. Just not able to get off the block. There's a hold on the outside. They're not going to call it. So now the Bulldogs are marching it down the field, and we've got an injured Raider. We'll take a timeout on the field. All right, coming out of the timeout there for an injured player. Garrett Smith went down on the tackle there, but he's walking off under his own power. Maybe just a little shaken up. Hart County going to have it 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Little high snap, and he's going to get tackled for a loss. Max Miller
35 Rangel
on the tackle for the Raiders. Able to get off that edge, get off the block, and tackle him for about a 3-yard loss. Going to put him at the 7-yard line. It's 2nd and goal from the 7.
2nd down and goal from the 7.
Bulldogs look to the sideline for the play. And the snap coming up. This is going to keep, quarterback keeps, sneaks away, and going to get in, I believe he's in, nope. From up here at the press box, looked like he got in, but Raiders are able to stop him at the 1-yard line. Going to be 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
So it's 3rd and goal inside the 1-yard line for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs switch quarterbacks. And they're going to give it, but he trips up. A turf monster. Number 2 for the Raiders, first name Turf, last name Munster, trips him up around the 2-yard line, a loss of 1 on the play. Greatest player you never knew you had on the roster. Hart County sending out what appears to be the field goal team to the boos of the home crowd. Franklin out to kick. And the kick is away, and the kick is good. So the Bulldogs come away with 3. And I will tell you, they were threatening real close there. Raiders are lucky to only give them 3. That brings your score 9-7. Want to thank our varsity sponsors, Georgia Electric Techs and Drake Pest Control. Thank you so much for sponsoring this year's stream. We've got more away games coming up. If you know somebody that would like to sponsor the stream, let us know. They can send us a message here on YouTube or on Facebook. Send us a message. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your score, Hart County 9. Your Raiders 7. Clark and Brown back deep for the Raiders.
Brown and Clark back deep for the Red Raiders. Franco kicking off with the Bulldogs.
Waiting for the whistle. There it is. Approaching the end of the first quarter. They're going to kick it to Clark again. Clark going to take it around the 2. Going to come right up the middle with it. Got a hole. And he's out up over the 30 to the 31-yard line. Clark just getting off of defense. Kick returns, and now he's going to go under center.
Number 4, Clark on the return. Stop made by 13, Partlow.
28-yard return from Clark. Clark's had returns of 28, 16, and I believe 20 so far this evening. Lattimore, Brown, Kettle in the background. The give is to Lattimore. Lattimore's up over the 35 to the 36, and that is the end of the first quarter. Score, Hart County 9, your Raiders 7. We'll be back right after this break. All right, back with you. Raiders take over, second down. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. Give us to Lattimore up the middle. He's up over the 40 to the 42-yard line. He needed the 41 for the first down. So that's enough gain for a Red Raider first down. Start of the second quarter. Raiders come off and rip out 6 yards for a first down with Lattimore. Clark on the pitch to Kettle. Kettle's got a good outside block from Brown. 10, 15-yard run for Kettle. Brown sealing up that outside all night long so far. Great outside block by Deshaun there. Raiders move into Hart County territory. Ball going to be spotted at the 41-yard line. That's a Red Raider first down. Raiders ripping off some yards as well. Great job by Kettle there, getting the legs moving, and Brown sealing up that outside. Timeout, Raiders. Clock was running out on them. I'm not sure they reset it well. But we'll go to another break. All right, coming out of the timeout. Raiders have the ball 1st and 10 from the Hart County 41-yard line. Clark under center. Give us to Lattimore. Lattimore up over right tackle, right guard. He's up over the 30 to the 29. Run of 11, and that's another Red Raider first down. Lattimore churning in yards this evening. So far, we've had Lattimore, Kettle, Hillsman, and Brown running the ball this evening, along with Clark on his keepers. Doing a great job so far. Braden going to go under center again. Clark on the keeper, going to get the pitch and make a man miss. Cuts back up at the center, down to the 5-yard line, D'Antonio Davis. Davis with a great run. They're going to give him the 6. – 23-yard gain for Davis, down to the 6-yard line, and that's another Red Raider first down. 1st and goal from the 6 off that Davis run. Made that first man miss out in the flat, and just took off and cut back up the center. Great job by Davis. Clark under center. Hillsman in motion. Clark on the keeper. Up over the 5 to about the 3 before he's pushed back. Clark with a gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Took about 3 Bulldogs to push him back there. Hart County leads 9-7 with 9:40 and counting to go in the first half. Ball at the 3-yard line. Clark goes under center. Give us to Lattimore, who lets the ball fumble. He fumbles it, but Clark recovers and gets down to the 1 for a gain of 2. That ball snuck out there somehow, and Clark was right there. Johnny on the spot to grab it at the 3 and run it to the 1. So we're going to have 3rd and goal from the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1. 9 minutes in the half. Clark looking to the sideline, getting the signal. Hart County crowd coming alive a little bit. Clark under center. Give is up the middle to Lattimore. I believe he's in. Looked like he got there. No signal. We'll wait. Looked like he got in. They're going to mark him down.
It's 4th down.
They're marking him at about the 1-inch line. The ball is almost touching the white. Looked like he got in and got pushed back, but there was a mess of bodies. Give him the Friday night favor. Raiders staying with the offense on the field. Clark under center. Clark sneaks in and he's in. No doubt that he's in. There's no doubt. Unless you're the official. No doubt he made it in. No doubt in the world that he made that in. But more Friday night favors here in Hartwell. No doubt he made it in. He was well into the orange before he got pushed back. Well into the orange. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 35, 40 yards away, and I saw that. He was well into the orange before they pushed him back. So, with the Friday night favor, Hart County holds. 7:57 remaining in the half. Hart County's going to have it on their 1-inch line. Gave him no gain. Yeah, the tush push would have been nice there, but he was in. Friday night favors are well and alive. But defense coming back out on the field for the Raiders. I'm not sure how you missed that one. Little hydration break here. We'll take this time to thank our presenting sponsors, Lewis Company Floors, Alpha Dog Plumbing, the Madison County Touchdown Club, and Restore Pros. Thank you for being a presenting sponsor for this year's away game live streams here on the Red Raider Football Network. I tell you, I'm still in disbelief of how you get that call wrong. Clark was well over a yard inside the end zone before the Bulldogs pushed him back. And I can tell you, Coach Smith, none too happy about it as well. I don't blame him. Raiders march down the field again. Clark gets in the end zone, gets pushed back, and they mark him down for no gain. So Hart County will take over inside their 1. And I can guarantee you 35's getting the ball, and he's going off of one of the guards. In the shotgun. Give to 35. And he's right up off the left guard there. Looks like he got to about the 2. They're going to give him the 3.
35 Rangel on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Going to be 2nd and 8.
Pick up the 2, 2nd out and 8.
Hart County inside their own 5 at the 3-yard line. Look for a pass out, and it is caught. Clark went for the deflection and missed. Hart County's pass is going to be up over the 20 to the 21-yard line for a first down for the Bulldogs. Going to mark it at the 20, 1st and 10. Hart County looking to the sideline for the play. Timeout, Hart County, as time was winding down on the play clock. Timeout, Bulldogs. We'll be right back. All right, we are coming back. Hart County has the ball at the 20, 1st and 10. 6:30 to go in the first half. Hart County 9, your Raiders 7. Little under pitch there. Through the middle, going to be tripped up. Garrett Smith on the tackle for the Raiders. Going to give him 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
On stop for the Red Raiders, number 11, Smith.
Garrett Smith on the stop for the Raiders. Gain of 3. Little under pitch there. 6 minutes and counting to go in the half. Drop back out of the shotgun, and pass is going to be right at the line of scrimmage, and no gain. No gain on the play. Raiders pursued that ball well. Clark and Hillsman making their way over there to stop that for no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
No gain on the play.
Need a good defensive stop right here to get back.
3rd down.
3rd and 7 from the 23. Bulldogs in the shotgun. Moving men left and right. Give up the middle. And they've got him. Run up the middle with 35. And let's see who was that. Looking for a number. Tristan Stewart on the stop for the Raiders. It's 4th and 1. Hart County keeps the offense on the field. Time to plug some gaps for the defense.
4th and 1 Bulldog.
Offense on the field, 4th and 1. Love to get some movement from that offensive line here. Sure, they're looking for a hard count. Got to fill your holes. They're going to keep it off the left side, and they're going to get the first down and a lot more. Quarterback keeper, and he is gone to the house for 7, or for 6. 4th and 1. And rips off a 71-yard touchdown run. Got outside, lost containment, and he took it to the house. 71 yards for the Bulldogs. That stings a whole lot more. Not getting the touchdown on that last drive for the Raiders. Snap is down, the hold is good, and the kick is away, and good. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left in the first half. Hart County 16, your Raiders 7. (16-7), Hart County leads. Don't forget, Raider fans, coming up at halftime, we'll show the Madison County High School Band. And after the band, we're going to talk with the dog father. Talk a little Georgia football. Coming up after the Red Raider band halftime show. 4:14 remaining in the first half. Hart County 16, your Raiders 7. Brown and Clark back deep to receive the kickoff. Stick with us through halftime. A lot of football left to play. Waiting on the kick. There's the whistle. And flag on the play, but we're going to get an offside here, and they're going to back it up 5 yards. Check with the ref here. Offside against the kicking team. It's a 5-yard penalty on the Bulldogs. They'll re-kick. Kicking it straight to Clark. Every time. Clark and Brown set up around the 20-yard line. Appreciate all of you tuning in. Deep kick, lets it go. Brown's going to pick it up around the 5. Going to dance around, make a man miss, make 2 men miss. He's going to get some good yardage out of that. Little miscommunication back there around the 10. Clark let it go. Brown picked it up around the 5, and he's going to get out to around the 24-yard line. 19-yard gain there, our return on the kickoff. And we're going to have a timeout on the field for an injured Bulldog. We'll be right back. All right, the injured Bulldog is up and moving. So we're going to get started with this second quarter here with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Hart County leads 16-7, 4:06 to go. Raiders are going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Absolutely, my pleasure. Thank you all for tuning in. Clint, thanks for tuning in. Brown in motion, give to Lattimore, up the middle, up over the 25 to about the 28. Going to be a 4-yard gain for Trenton Lattimore, or as his daddy calls him, Trenton. Saw him last night at the JV game. JV Raiders took on North Oconee last night, falling just short 15-12. Great effort put in by the JV squad last night against North Oconee. Gain of 4 for the Raiders. It's 2nd and 6. 3:30 and counting to go in the first half. Clark under center. Brown in motion. Clark's going to keep it. Going to move up, make a man miss. Stays on his feet. Going to get up to about the 33.
Quarterback number 4.
Looks like they're going to give him 3.5. He's going to need, Raiders are going to need half a yard here on 3rd down. 3rd and half a yard. At Madison County math tells me that's 1.5 foot he needs. Needs to get to the 34. They're at the 33.5. Clark goes under center. Lattimore in the backfield. Motion man, Lattimore keeps, or the handoff is to Lattimore. He's up over the 40 to the 42. Needed a half a yard, and he got 7.5. Going to be a 1st down for the Raiders. They put the ball down at the Raider 41-yard line, 1st down. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to share the stream, it's youtube.com/Red Raiders stream. Clark under center. Hillsman in motion. Give us to Lattimore. He's going to get tripped up around the ankles coming across the line, but he's going to get 2 yards. 2nd and 8.
On stop with the Bulldogs, number 7.
Put Hillsman in motion, gave it to Lattimore.
Pick up of 2, 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. Ball spotted at the Raider 44. 2 minutes to go. The Raiders have 2 timeouts. Clark on the keeper. Runs off the edge, and he's going to get wrapped up by about 6 guys. They're blowing the whistle, and Hart County's still pushing. And there's a late push by Hart County. So that's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bulldogs, and it's going to give the Raiders a free 15 yards from their own 49-yard line. Clark went to walk away and got a late shove by the Bulldogs there. At least that's what it should be. I thought we scored a touchdown earlier, but I was wrong then, so we'll see. Great call. Personal foul against Hart County. That's going to be that late shove. Unsportsmanlike. It should have been unsportsmanlike, but we'll take the personal foul. It's the same distance and the same penalty.
Personal foul is called on the Bulldogs.
So from the 49, the end of the run is going to give us into Hart County territory at the 36. 1st and 10 Raiders from the Hart County 36-yard line. 1:39 to go. The Raiders have 2 timeouts. Clark under center. Pitches to Kettle. Kettle's got a nice hole on that outside. 5, 10, 14. About a run of 14 yards, but there's a flag on the play from the back judge on the far right side. Back judge was around the 5-yard line and threw a flag. We'll check the call. Here comes the white hat. Stops, takes the message. And we've got a personal foul, face mask, against the Bulldogs. That's a half of the distance right there.
Face mask called the Bulldogs.
Inside the 25, half the distance to the call, the goal. Face mask against the Bulldogs. Going to give the Raiders, well, Kettle had the first down, but he's going to give them a lot more yardage. They're going to mark the ball down just inside the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 1:32 to go. Like I said, Raiders have 2 timeouts, 1:32 on the clock. 1st and 10 from the 12. Clark under center. Brown in motion. Pitches to Brown. And he's going to get wrapped up in the backfield, but he's still churning his legs. And I believe he's going to get a yard out of that. He was hit around the 14 or 13, but he's able to keep his legs moving and get it to the 11-yard line. Gain of 1 on the play. Going to be 3rd and 9. It's a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Clark under center. Brown in motion. Pitch out to Hillsman. Hillsman's got the outside if he's at the speed, but he's just caught up short. Woo, he had a hole on the outside out there. Hillsman on the run. Hillsman's going to be close to that first down. I believe they're going to give him the 2. Raiders are going to call timeout with 50 seconds left on the clock. They are going to give him the first down. We're going to stick with it here. We're not going to get a break just yet with 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball spotted at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. We'll check your comments. Jacob, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Justin, thank you so much. Clint, thank you. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so. Hit that subscribe button. There's also a little bell just to the right of it. Click that bell. Get your notifications. We don't go live, but for away games. So you'll know when we go live at away games on Friday nights. Be sure to click that notification bell. We want to thank our presenting sponsors. Lewis Company Floors, Alpha Dog Plumbing, Madison County Touchdown Club, and Restore Pros. We also want to give a big shout out to our varsity sponsors, Georgia Electrical Techs and Drake Pest Control. Thank you all so much for being a sponsor here on the Red Raider Football Network. Sounds official, doesn't it? I named it that. I even got a little press pass. Says it on there. It's got my name, says press. We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors making this possible. All right, we're back. 53 seconds to go. Clark under center. From the 2. Got Kettle in motion, going to give it to Lattimore, and he is in! This time, leave no doubt, it is a Red Raider touchdown. No doubt in his mind that time. No Friday night favors there. It is a Red Raider touchdown. Put 6 on the board with 50 seconds to go in the first half. Lattimore up off over right guard. And they finally got him about 4 yards in. 16-13. 50 seconds left. Raiders here for the point after. Hanson on to kick the point after for the Raiders. Clark to hold. There's the snap, the hold, and the kick is away, and it is good! Hanson has the point on there. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Your score, Hart County 16. Your Raiders 14. Two-point game here in the first half. Raiders had that fumble early on, leading to 6 for Hart County. And then they had the Friday night favor of not getting the touchdown call. But the Raiders have answered each time. Difference of 2. Garrett Smith on the kick for the Raiders. Number 4 back deep for Hart County. And number 11.
Back deep for the Bulldogs, number 11, Trey Martin. And number 4, Bobo Huber.
Garrett ready to kick it from the 40, waiting on the whistle. There it is. And Smith's kick is away. And it is going to go all the way in the end zone. Touchback. Ooh, when's the last time we've seen that for the Raiders? That's been a minute. But Smith's kick into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback. Bulldogs have 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
So the Bulldogs will take it. 50 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 from their own 20. Reminder coming up at halftime, just a few minutes away. Madison County High School Band going to be taking the field. And then we've got the Dog Father going to come up and talk a little college football coming up at a halftime. So stay tuned. Give to 35. He's up over the middle and going to cross the 25 to the 32 before he's wrestled down.
35 Rangel on the carry. 1st down, Bulldogs.
Cameron Smith and Brown, D-Train Brown on the stop for the Raiders, but he's up to the 32. 38 seconds and counting to go in the half. Clock still winding. Put a man in motion, did a little flick, faked the reverse, and that got nobody. Clark, Braden Clark, and Max Miller were not fooled by the fake reverse. And it's going to be a loss of 4 on the play.
Number 8, C.J. Callens on the run.
Loss of 4 on the play, and the clock winds down, and the horn is going to sound. That's the end of the first half. Hart County 16, your Raiders 14. We'll take a little break and come back with the Red Raider Marching Band. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Madison County High School Marching Band. Take a little break. We'll be right back with the Dogfather. Talk a little Georgia football. Be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the Red Raider Football Network with the great Dogfather. Dogfather, give him a hello and just introduce yourself.
My name is Jay. I've been on TikTok and social media for quite a while, enjoying what I do. Appreciate the invite to come up here. And it's always special this time of year. You got a little chill in the air, a little high school football. It's always great to get back to it.
It is great. Always good fun on a Friday night to get out here to a high school and enjoy a football game where it's just kids having fun, trying to win a ball game. No money, NIL is in high school now, I forgot. But for the most part here in North Georgia, it's just good old family fun on a Friday night.
I would agree. In two neighboring counties, we don't see each other that much, but it's always good to be able to play these counties that are right here close to you, a little familiarization. And always glad to see Madison. I'm sure Madison glad to see Hart. Just been a good day so far, too.
You know, I've been up here a lot, and not because of football. I used to referee high school soccer, and it seemed like 3 times a week they scheduled me here at Hart County. I think you have a new soccer coach for the boys team now, but the one you did have didn't like me very much. But I always enjoyed the crowd here at Hart County. They're a great set of fans, and it is always good. You know, when you got counties touching each other to play football outside of the 3, 4, 5 letters after their number. Absolutely, and I can't tell you how jealous I am of that scoreboard. That thing is beautiful.
I tell you, they put this thing in. It's been several years ago, and I came out here every day watching the progress. You know, they put the turf in and the new scoreboard. They've done a really good job. The new lighting system they got. Just super impressed with what's going on. And I don't know, there could be some more stuff in the future. Who knows?
I can give you this weekend, Madison County is getting upgraded to the new lighting system as well. So we're getting that. They're supposed to start tomorrow morning. We left the JV game last night, and the scissor lifts and all that were across the street getting ready to go. So I can't tell you, as announcing home games, how excited I am to get that lighting system in. Just kind of it peps up the crowd.
Oh, it certainly does. I've seen that over here, and like I told you, we've got some close friends over in the Danielsville area. We'll have to go catch some Madison County games now for sure.
Absolutely. Love to have you out. But, hey, let's turn to, in a couple weeks, UGA starting up against Clemson in Atlanta. Give us your thoughts, your rundown, just a little blurb.
You know, college football is back number 1, right? Then you get Georgia. I've been a huge Georgia fan, been to games since, I guess, the mid-'80s. And the way Kirby's got that program going right now, I couldn't be more excited for what's going on. Got a lot of returning starters, a lot of great freshmen coming in, a lot of great transfers. And Clemson's nobody to sit there and think that they're just going to run over them, but I'm looking forward to a great game in Atlanta. I'm glad to say we'll be able to be there, so looking forward to it.
I can tell you, I'd have no doubt in this world that you weren't going to be in Mercedes-Benz at the end of this month. I had no doubt whatsoever. I'll be on the patio with a nice fire and something in the smoker and a couple ice cold beverages out on the table there.
We'll have an ice sweet tea in your honor.
There you go. There you go. Now, it's an interconference game, so that, you can have a beverage there as well. But hey, this is high school football, so we'll leave that alone. But yeah, so we're looking forward to the. Give us who you think is going to give the dogs, the college dogs, the biggest challenge this year.
That is a question I get quite a bit, especially on social media. You got a lot of tough away games at Alabama, at Texas, at Ole Miss. It's just a gauntlet of a schedule for sure. And Alabama, a lot of people think they may see a letdown with Coach Saban not over there. They've still got a lot of people that didn't leave.
Yeah, it's still Alabama.
So I feel like that's going to probably be one of the toughest, if not the toughest on the schedule.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about Texas. Texas is moving up, and they're going to be ready, fired up to play in the SEC, I believe.
They will be, and that's a good squad. Coach Sarkisian's done a good job over there, and again, that was on the road, so when you get in this conference, you got to come to play every week. So if you don't, then you're going to go home and not going to be feeling well if you don't bring your A game.
Absolutely, and I know in the years past we've had those weekends where on Sunday morning you wake up and you go, "What happened? What was that?"
I can tell you, there's been some Sunday mornings I woke up and I'm like, "Don't talk to me today. I don't want to hear it."
My wife is in the chat. She's watching online, and she can tell you if the dogs lose, she doesn't talk to me until Sunday around 4 p.m.
Typically, it's a 24 to 14-hour waiting period. That's exactly right.
Absolutely. Well, JT, thanks for coming out. Plug your socials real quick. I know you're big on TikTok, so give that one out, and so that way people can follow you.
For anybody that wants to follow over on TikTok, it's the Dog Father. There are underscores in between the names, so if you're sitting around and want a little entertainment, come check us out over on TikTok.
That's right, the Dog Father, spelled the right way, D-A-W-G. Well, Jay, thanks for coming out and hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and we'll see you for the second half.
Thanks, Ted. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, second half coming up, going to get underway, but let's finish listening to the Hart County High School Marching Band. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Hart County Marching Band. Halftime coming to an end. We'll be back with you shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming back with you for the second half of Friday Night Football here at Herndon Stadium in Hart County. Raiders will be kicking off to the Bulldogs. Hart County leads 16-14. Kicking off for the Raiders, number 11, Garrett Smith. Hart County's backs right around the 5-yard line. Garrett's last kick went into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if he can do that again. And the kick is away. It's a high kick coming down in the end zone. He did it again for a touchback. Hart County will have it to start the third quarter at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Once again, want to thank our presenting sponsors, Lewis Company Floors, Alpha Dog Plumbing, Madison County Touchdown Club, and Restore Pros. Thank you so much for your support. Our second year streaming, but our first year upping the game a little bit. Hopefully bringing you a little higher quality, a little more interaction. throughout the game. Once again, we can see your chats. So if you have questions, comments, leave them there in the chat window. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so and click the notification bell. Hart County has it 1st and 10 from the 20. Little swing pass out in the flat. Up to the 25 to the 26. Tackled out of bounds by Garrett Smith.
36 out on that.
The legs falling in. What is the leg?
Going to give him the 27, so a gain of 7 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 3. Give on the give back to number 35, a little counter play. Not going to get very much, going to give him a yard. See who we had in there in the tackle. Carson Craig and Tristan Stewart in on the stop for the Raiders.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs. Ball is their own 28-yard line. Hart County with a man in the backfield, offset right, going to give it to 35, straight up the middle, up over the 30 to the 33. Bulldogs get the 1st down.
Regular carry. Bulldog, 1st down.
Higgins on the stop for the Raiders. Gain is to the 33, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, 10:29 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Oh, what a play by the Raiders there. Tried to do a swing to the left on a bootleg, and there is no faking Max Miller with a big tackle for loss. Tried the bootleg to the left. Max Miller saw it all the way and put the tackle down. Good form tackle. Loss is all the way back to the 21-yard line. Loss of 12 on the play. 2nd and 22. Great read and form tackle by Miller. Looks for that swing pass in the flat, pulls it down. Wide open over the middle for running room, and he's going to get it into Raider territory. Little extracurriculars after the play. He held the ref held the flag, and then finally threw it. The quarterback pulled it down, faked a little swing pass in the flat, pulled it down, and ran it right up the middle. Into Red Raider territory to the 47-yard line. Hart County players huddled around the refs. Clark and their number 4 were pushing back and forth. Personal foul against the Raiders.
Personal foul against the Red Raiders.
That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Going to take the ball all the way to the 32 of the Raiders. 9:30 on the clock.
10 Bulldogs on the 32.
Big run and then a big penalty. Got to stay disciplined. And they run it right off a left tackle. Well into Raider territory to the 16-yard line. First down for the Bulldogs. I'll tell you, those two plays and the penalties really got the home crowd involved here. They're getting louder and louder. 9 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for Hart County at the Raiders 16. Quarterback pulls it down again. Got running room over the left side. And he's going to get tackled by Garrett Smith initially. Followed up by a couple of other Raiders. But the gain is inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Gain of 9. 9-1 with 8:20 left on the clock in the third. Hart County leads 16-14, and they are driving. 2nd and 1 from the Raiders 7. Give us the 35. He's got a hole through the middle, and he's going to be inside the 5 to the 2. Ben, just give you a little heads up. We're working out bugs. We're in tight quarters. Bear with us. We're just two dads with sons on the team. Hart County running up the middle with number 35, and he's in for a touchdown with 7:30 to go in the third. Hart County lined up for the point after. Raiders have already blocked one of these tonight. Oh, close, but it's up and good. 7:30 to go in the third quarter. Hart County leads 23-14. We'll be right back. Quick little break there for you. Hart County puts out the kickoff team, and the Raiders coming out for a return. 23-14, Hart County leads. Got a Hart County fan in the chat. Thanks for joining us. Come down around the 10. Matthew Strickland on the return up over the 30, the 35 to the 37. Great return there by Matthew Strickland. Going to give the Raiders good football or good field position here. Their first drive of the second half. 7:22 on the clock. Down by 9. Clark under center. Clark on the keeper, can't have the option to pitch it there. He's going to have to pull it down and take it. Davis kind of outran the pitch there. Clark did the right thing by pulling it down and just take it what was coming.
No gain on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
Fortunate not to lose any yards there. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38. Kettle in motion. Clark keeps and pitches to Kettle, who's got a great outside block. Get north, son. Love to see him keep running his feet there, moving his feet there. Peyton Owenby with a good outside seal. Freed Kettle up to get a few more yards. Gain of 9 on the play. But I'd love to see him keep moving his feet there. Probably could have got another yard. But hey, it's a 9-yard gain, 3rd and 1. Ball on the Raider 47. Looks like Lattimore, Kettle, and Brown in the backfield. Brown in motion. Give us the Lattimore. Pretty close. He's going to be close before he got shoved back. Let's check the spot. It's going to be very close. I'm pretty sure that's a first down there. First down, Raiders. Got the forward motion before he got shoved back. He took a lick, but he got that 1 yard, and that gives the Raiders a first down at their own 48. We're going to reset the play clock. The ball wasn't even spotted. It's still counting down. They never reset it. They never reset it. There we go. Now I think we're going to get the signal in. And another stoppage. We're going to have to reset the clock as well. They're going to give them the time back that was counting down. Neon night here at Hart County High School. Student section down to my left. Good turnout by them. The mascot walking down the steps. He must be hot. He took his head off. And we've got another whistle. Second week of high school football here. Oh, there's a drone. You can't fly a drone over the field at a high school game in Georgia. Just a heads up. Got to take the drone out. They're going to make an announcement, I believe. Not sure whose drone that is, but somebody's got one. Should be able to radio up to the press box, and it's getting a little higher, but still right above the 50-yard line. And gotta love high school football. You never know what's going to happen. Play clock issue. Now we've got a drone above the field. You know, I've always wanted a drone. But, oh, there it goes. I think they got the hint that it was them that was. Nope, now he's coming back. I just can't see him putting out like $500 for a drone and then crashing it day one. All right, Hart County student section cheering for the drone. Our little delay here. 5:31 to go in the third quarter. Hart County leads 23-14. Timothy, is that your drone? You still with us? Is that your drone? All right, I think it left. So we're going to get back to football. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Ball at their own 48. Clark under center. Bad pitch. And I believe we're able to get back on it. The Raiders are able to get back on it. Pitch was to Brown. Fumbled it out of his hands. Brown will go to the sideline. Kettle going to come in for him. Tell you, that's hurt us twice tonight. But luckily, we got to keep that one. Loss of 7 on the play. 2nd down. 5 minutes and counting. Kettle in motion. Clark on the keeper. Clark got 7, 8, 9 yards. Gets 9 back. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and call it 10. He got 10 of them back. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Ball going to be spotted at the Hart County 49-yard line. 3rd and 7 for the Raiders. So we've had 88 people tune in tonight. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Clark under center, Kettle in motion. Clark going to keep it, wasn't able to get the pitch off, and he's going to get no gain. No gain for the Raiders.
Foul made by a host of Bulldogs.
Smith's going to send out the punt team. I believe that if it's not the only defensive stop of the night, it's one of the few that we've had a defensive stop tonight. No, I will say the Raiders had one earlier, and Hart County set up for a field goal. And I'm not counting what happened at the end zone because that was a touchdown. Raiders on the punt. Snap was a little left. Smith's able to get it away. Hopefully gets a good little roll here. He does. Going to go inside the 20 to the 19. Call it the 18 and a half. Hart County will have it 1st and 10 from their own 19. Once again, want to thank our presenting sponsors tonight, the Lewis Company Floors, Alpha Dog Plumbing, the Madison County Touchdown Club, and Restore Pros. Big thank you to our sponsors this evening. Got some more Hart County fans trickling in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hart County, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Ooh, a little swing pass, but he dropped it. I tell you, Max Miller was in the backfield, almost got a hand to it. Disrupted the timing of the quarterback there. Had to loft it just a little too much. Ended up just shy of his intended receiver. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10, 3:14 on the clock. Hart County leads 23-14. Okay. Little swing pass to the flat. They've ran that a few times this evening. Forced out of bounds by D-Train Brown.
Pass completed, number 35.
Going to get to the 24. It's a gain of 5. Going to be 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs. Kevin King, absolutely, buddy. I love doing this. And I can tell you, it feels like the 2nd week of October out here. It is a beautiful night here in Hartwell. Nice little breeze from right to left. Great pursuit. Great pursuit by the Red Raiders right there. Number 3, Tristan Stewart, followed up by number 11, Garrett Smith, to get the tackle for no gain. 4th and 5 for the Bulldogs.
No gain, bring up 4th down.
I'd imagine 4th and 5, they're going to pull out the punt team. Once again, a beautiful night here in Hartwell, Herndon Stadium. Great light show, video boards, sound. It's all really good here in Hart County. They got a great program on the field and in the booth. Snap back to the punter. He's able to get away. It's straight up in the air. Going to come down around the 45 and take a Raider bounce. Touched at the 40-yard line by the Bulldogs. About a 16, call it a 17-yard punt for the Bulldogs there. Gonna give great field position to your Raiders. Marking the ball at the 41, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the Hart County 41, 2:13 on the clock in the 3rd. Hart County leads 23-14, but the Raiders have great starting field position here on this drive after the 16-yard punt. Clark under center. Pitch out. He was down. That was Dayton Owens, and he is tackled and immediately grabbing his right leg. Dayton, Crazy Eyes Owens. Looks like he might have got a little Charlie horse right there. Matter of fact, we've got another player down and a flag. Kettle's able to get up, but we have a flag on the play sitting on the 40-yard line. I can pretty much guarantee you what this is going to be. Holding against the Raiders. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. They're going to replay first down. Good run by Owens, wiped away by the penalty. First time Owens has run the ball tonight. Raiders in the tight wing. Hillsman in motion. Fakes the pitch. Looking for the pass. He's got him wide. Oh, my goodness. It went right through Peyton Owenby's hands. Ooh, had him. Great pass. Just not able to come down with it. Ball spotted on the 50. It's going to be second. Second and 19 for the Raiders. Great little bootleg there by Clark. Had Owenby out for about a 24-yard pass, but Owenby just not able to come down with it. 1:58 on the clock, third quarter. Clark back under center. Kettle in motion, but we've got a whistle and a timeout by the Raiders. We'll take a timeout with them and be right back with more Red Raider football. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming back with you after the timeout by the Raiders. Clark back under center, going to pitch it out to Kettle. Kettle's got some blocking out there if he can get north. 9-yard gain.
Number 90 on the carry.
That's Kettle with a 9-yard gain. Now back out to the original line of scrimmage at the 41. Third and 10 for the Raiders. Of course, with the Raiders, you're down by 9. You're in Hart County territory. Not necessarily, or more than likely, two-down territory here with the ball at the Bulldog 41-yard line. Clark under center. Lattimore, Hillsman in motion. Pitch to Hillsman. Hillsman's got a little crease. Going to get it to the 35, and he's wrapped up by several Bulldogs. Gain of 6 on the play. Celebrating pretty hard, but he got a 6-yard gain. 4th and 4 for the Raiders. And the Raiders do keep the offense out there on the field. Justin Smith a little slow getting back to the huddle, but he's there. Clark gets the penalty, or gets the call from Smith from the sideline. Ball spotted on the Bulldog 35-yard line. It's 4th and 4. Lattimore in the backfield. Fakes the toss. Clark turns it upfield, and he's got a lot of room. He's got all the room. Clark on the keeper. Sprints in 35 yards for a Red Raider touchdown. Clark on that bootleg RPO. He keeps it, pulls it down, and is able just to split the entire defense, go 35 yards for 6 points for the Raiders. Great piece of running by Braden Clark. Scores with 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Raiders move into their traditional PAT formation. Jaden Hanson on to kick. Clark holding. Snaps good, holds good. The kick is good. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Your score, Hart County 23, your Raiders 21. Back and forth game here this evening. (24-21). Nearing the end of the third quarter. Garrett Smith will be coming on to kick for the Raiders.
Back deep for the Bulldogs. Number 4, Bella Newbern. Number 11, Trey Martin.
Great piece of running by Clark. Scampers 35 yards for the Raider touchdown. Smith lined up to kick. Past 2 kicks have gone in the end zone for touchbacks. Kick is away and going to come down in the end zone again. His third in a row for a touchback. Hart County's going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Touchback, Bulldogs.
Once again, a big shout out to our presenting sponsor this evening, Lewis Company Floors, Alpha Dog Plumbing, Madison County Touchdown Club, and Restore Pros. Also for our varsity sponsors, Georgia Electrical Techs and Drake Pest Control. If you or someone you know is interested in becoming a sponsor, you can reach out to us here in our messages on YouTube, or you can reach out to me on Facebook, or you can leave it in the chat. Be sure you're subscribed and you click the notification bell so you know when we go live for away games. Snap and give to number 35's got a hole up the middle, shakes off one tackle but not able to escape the second tackle by Hillsman. Gain is up to the 34, gain of 14, it's a first down for the Bulldogs. They're going to let the clock run out here. There's only 3 seconds left, and there's the horn. And we will go to the fourth quarter. Hart County 23, your Raiders 21. We'll be right back. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you saw that light show there, Hart County has, well, get ready, because after this weekend, Raiders are getting updated lighting as well. That was pretty cool. Hart County has the ball at their own 34, 1st and 10. Started the fourth quarter. We got another whistle here. Slight delay to the start of the fourth. 1st and 10. Ball at the Hart County 34-yard line. Another give right up the middle. the 35. He rips off another huge chunk of yardage. Tristan Stewart, Carson Craig on the stop, but not after 35 gets it into Red Raider territory. Ball marked at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Been wide open all game, that middle. Give to 35 again. It's not open this time. He's only going to get about a yard. Cohen Brown on the stop for the Raiders this time.
35, Wrangle on the carry. Pick up of a yard. 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9. Ball at the Raider 41-yard line. Tailbacks offset left. Quarterback keep off the left side. Not going to get much. Going to get 2 yards. Garrett Smith on the stop for the Raiders. Going to tackle him after a 2-yard gain. Going to be 3rd and a long 6. 3rd and a long 6 for the Bulldogs. Ball's going to be at the Raider 38-yard line. Give to the running back, going to make a couple spins and no go there. He's going to actually lose yardage, and there's a flag on the play. Holding against Hart County. Coach Smith's got a decision to make here. He's going to lose a yard, decline it, it's 4th down, or take the penalty. And they'll get a replay of 3rd down, but a 10-yard penalty. Decline. Coach Smith saying decline it. It's going to be 4th down with the ball spotted at the 39. 4th and 7. A long 7. Looks like Hart County is going to put the punt team out. Their tailback is the punter. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but be aware of the situation, boys, and we've got to take a timeout because we've got too many players on the field. Timeout Raiders, 10:27 to go in the 4th quarter. In the 4th, 10:27 left on the clock. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in this evening. Go ahead and tell you we'll be at Loganville next week. As the Raiders travel to Loganville, we'll be going live again. If you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so and click that notification bell so you get the notification of when we go live next Friday. Pre-game show starts right around 7 o'clock. Fourth down. And they're going to fake it. And they're not going to get it. I mean, I'm not saying I called it, but I'm going to tell you I called it. Snapped it to the up back. Gets about 5 yards, but it is not enough. Play fails to gain. It'll go over on downs and be 1st and 10 for your Raiders. 10:20 left in the 4th. Raiders will have it 1st and 10 at their 35. I imagine Coach Smith, and kind of thankful for that timeout there, maybe reminded those guys, hey, watch for the fake. If the old guy on top of the press box saw it, I'm sure he did as well. Good stop there by the Raiders. 23-21, Hart County leads. Clark goes under center. Lattimore in the backfield. Brown in motion. Give us to Lattimore, up off left tackle. Gain of 2 on the play. Be 2nd and 8.
2, Lattimore carry. Stop about 55 Dutton. Pick up a 2, 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 38 of the Raiders. 2nd and 8. Clark looks to the sideline and gets the call. Brown in motion. Give us to Lattimore again. He's got a little hole this time. Got a crease. Staying on his feet. Into Bulldog territory to the 49-yard line. Great hard-nosed run by Trenton Lattimore. We've got a Raider down. Lattimore's gained into Bulldog territory. He's going to give the Raiders a first down. Check on the injured player. So they're looking at that right ankle. Not sure who that is at the moment. Looks like he's going to be able to get up. That's Kettle. Will Kettle. Looks like he's maybe going to have to be able to walk off, shake that off. Just a little stinker there. He's looking at that left ankle. Kettle will come out. Lattimore's run was into Bulldog territory to the 49-yard line, giving the Raiders a first down. 9:34 on the clock. Fourth quarter. Hart County 23, your Raiders 21. Give us to Lattimore. He's up over right guard.
Number 2, Lattimore on the carry.
Lattimore's going to get close to the 45, just outside the 45. Call it a gain of 4. Going to be 2nd and 6 for the Raiders. Kevin, you're not wrong. That was a giant stop for the Raiders there on that fake punt. Nose of the ball, sitting on the 45, 2nd and 6. Hillsman in motion, give us to Trenton. Trenton runs into his own man, but he's able to cut back right and gain 3 yards. Gain of 3 for Lattimore. He's down to the 42-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Raiders. It's been Lattimore, Lattimore, and Lattimore. 8:20 on the clock and counting. 3rd and 3. Brown, Kettle, and Lattimore in the backfield for the Raiders. Clark under center. Brown in motion to give us. Clark keeps it. Slips a little bit coming over the 40, but I believe he's going to have the 39, and that should be enough for a Raider first down. Check the spot.
First down, Raiders.
Yes, sir. First down, Raiders. He got the 39 and enough yards for a first down. Fresh set of downs. Ball on the Bulldog 39-yard line. 7:49 and counting. Sorry if you hear the wind noise. The wind's picking up a little bit. Beautiful night here in Hartwell. Clark on the keeper, pitches it out to Kettle. He's able to make a man miss. Kettle holds on to the ball, and he's down to the Bulldog 21-yard line. Big run from Kettle. Had a man right at the line of scrimmage dive at his feet, but he was able to keep those ankles up and moving and get down to the Bulldog 21-yard line, pick up another Red Raider first down. Had a Bulldog shaking up on the play, but he's already off the field, and we're ready to keep rolling. 7:25 and counting. 1st and 10 Raiders. Looks like we're going to have Hillsman. Hillsman, Davis, and can't quite get the number. Smith. Hillsman in motion. Clark on the keeper. Got a little hole over that right guard. He's up over the 15 to the 9.
Number 4, Clark on the keeper.
Clark on the keeper gets to the 9-yard line. Pickup of 7. 2nd and 3.
7 on play. 2nd down and 3.
I'm sorry, the 14. We got to the 14, not the 9. Gets to the 14, it's 2nd and 3. Hillsman, Davis, and Smith in the backfield. Davis in motion, the give is to Smith. Runs over his left guard with a lead block there. And he's down to the 5.
11 Smith on the carry.
Pick up a 9 for Garrett Smith. Hillsman going to go off. Kettle going to come on. Actually going to mark it about the 6, so an 8-yard gain. 6 minutes and counting in the 4th quarter. Raiders on the 6, 1st and goal. Davis in motion. The give is to Smith, who's got a big hole, and he's up over the goal line for a Red Raider touchdown. Garrett Smith up over left guard. Hit the gap and did not stop till he crossed the goal line. Put 6 on the board for the Raiders. Great block and great run by the Raiders. Raiders lead by 4. Raiders thinking about going 2 for 2. They're going to have to call a timeout. Timeout, Raiders. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back here in Hartwell at Herndon Stadium. Raiders score a touchdown. They were on the field looking like they were going to go for 2. Called a timeout. I believe that's their 3rd and final. 5:44 left in the game. Raiders lead 27-23. And we will go for 2. Pitch to Smith. He's got some blockers. And he is in for a 2-point conversion. 29-23. Your Raiders take the lead in the 4th.
2-point conversion is good.
29-23, your Raiders lead. This has been a good game, I can tell you that. If you're watching at home, hopefully we've conveyed that to you. Sorry, I hit the camera and made it do that. Garrett Smith on the kick. His last 3 kickoffs have gone for touchbacks. Love to see a 4th one right here.
Back deep for the Bulldogs, number 11, Trey Martin. Number 4, Bubbo Uber.
Backs for Hart County on the 5-yard line. Love to see him send it over their head. Smith ready. And the kick is away. And it is going to be his 4th touchback in a row. Hart County's going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 20 with 5:44 left in the game. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. We'll have that camera back for you here in just a second. Give us just a second. Still give you a sound. Quarterback keeper tries to get to the outside. He's unable to do so. Gain of 1 on the play. They're going to give him 2. Gain of 2 on the play. Bear with us just a minute. We try to get that camera back. Give us the number 11, Garrett Smith and D-Trey Brown on the stop.
Pass complete to number 11, Martin. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7 for Hart County. Vic working on it right now, buddy. Trying to get the camera back. Not sure. We just lost connection. Give the Hart County number 8. He's over right side. Out across the 35 to the 36. Gives Hart County a 1st down. Working on getting the connection back here for you, but we'll talk you through it. Shotgun, snap to the quarterback. Drops back to pass. He has that right flat open again to number 35. Makes 2-man miss. Garrett Smith can't get him by the ankles, and he's going to go all the way for a Hart County touchdown. Started out on the 36, 64-yard touchdown pass for the Bulldogs.
So good.
3:59 to go in the game. 29-29. Apologize, guys. I'm working on getting it back for you.
They missed the extra point.
Extra point was missed, so we're tied up here in Hartwell. Apologize for the video going out. I'm working on getting it back. First time with the system. We made it all the way to 4 minutes left in the game to have a mishap. Kickoff from the Bulldogs. Going to be taken by Braden Clark at the 11-yard line. Braden taking it right up the middle. Makes one man miss. Going to get caught by the second one, but not until he's to the 35-yard line. 24-yard return by Clark. He's had some great returns all night.
First and 10, Red Raiders on the 35-yard line.
Lost connection somehow. 3:52 left in the game, 29-29. Raiders have the ball at the 35-yard line, first and 10. Clark under center. Got to reset the play clock.
Number 4, keeper. Stop made by 73, Durrett.
You gotta love technology, ladies and gentlemen. I just moved it to a different slot. Sorry we had to lose the crowd mic, but ladies and gentlemen, we're back with video. Whew. First stream, first big technical problem. 2:35 left in the game. Third down for the Raiders, ball at their own 41. Give us to Lattimore. He's up through the middle off the right guard, and he's in. So up to the 46-yard line. Needed the 45. Spotting him at the 46. That'll be a first down for the Raiders. Lattimore went right up over right guard, got to the 46, and gave the Raiders a first down.
First down, Red Raiders.
Whew, got the zoom back for you. I forgot. I turned the camera off and forgot to fix the zoom. We're back. Oh. Bad pitch there. Intended for Matthew Strickland. Going to drop the Raiders back to the 38-yard line. Second down. 1:55 on the clock. 29-29 timeout Hart County. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Lost connection again because I messed with it. We'll get the video back for you here in just a second. Second down. Ball on the Raider 38-yard line. And the drone is back. So we've got time to work on this. The drone left, the drone's back, but it's outside the stadium. But I guess, if somebody's filming, you can't do that. It left, it's back. Raiders take the pass. Clark intended for Hillsman, and it's caught. "32-yard pass from Clark to Hillsman. Down into Bulldog territory at the 34-yard line, 1:47 left. Clark's pass, a beauty to Kason Hillsman. Put it right in his hands. Clock winding, 1:36. Give us the Lattimore. Up over left tackle. Going to get to the 31. 3-yard gain. 120 and counting. 120 and counting. Clark on the keeper. Gets to the 29. 50 seconds. No timeouts for the Raiders. Third down. Ball on the 29. 42 seconds. 3rd and 4. Brown in motion. Fakes the pitch. Oh. Clark's going to be sacked for a big, big loss. He had a man coming open and just not able to get the pass away before he's sacked. Sorry guys, I'm waiting. I'm trying to get the stream back. Bear with me. Apologize for the issue. Punt team on the field, 31 seconds left in the game. Well, in regular time. Gonna try to get this fixed. High snap, he's able to get it away. Kicks kind of straight up. Takes a Raider roll inside the 20 to about the 19. 22 seconds left in the game, or in regular time.
It's going overtime. It is? Yeah. It's going to go up. I'll film overtime. Thank you.
29 seconds.
Is it good?
Trying to get the stream back for you. 22 seconds left, 29-29. Bulldogs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Flag on the play before the play even started. I believe we have a counting error. Flag's picked up. 22 seconds left. Tie ball game. 17 looking for the pass. Kind of throws it away. Yep, throws it into the Hart County bench. About 15 yards away from anybody. 15 seconds left, 29-29. All right, sorry, folks. We're working real hard. I know my mic went out trying every USB port I have, but number 17 from Hart County dropped back to throw the ball, and it was intercepted by number 7, Kason Hillsman. So Hillsman gets the interception. Raiders will take over 1st and 10. There's 5 seconds on the clock. The ball spotted at the Bulldog 26. Play clock at the Raiders, lining up for a 44-yard field goal. Timeout, Hart County. Raiders came straight out on the field with the field goal unit. Student section from the Raiders is making a mad dash from their seats on the 50 to the end zone. That Jaden Hanson is about to kick to 43 yards now. Clark is at the 43. 43-yard attempt. He's got the kick away, and it's not going to have the distance. Lands about 4 yards short. Into regulation. Time runs out. Hey, I admire that right there. Put him out there and see what he can do. Just short. Landed about 4 to 5 yards from the crossbar.
Yeah. He's gonna film up. Cool. I've sort of fixed this. Sounds good. A little bit. I haven't seen much of it. I've heard complaints. They're having problems with the live stream. They've lost those on us.
All right, I've got the camera back for a little bit. I'm not touching anything else. Tight quarters up here. I may have bumped it. See if I can get that scoreboard back for you. How about that? Let's see. All right, tell me if you got a picture. Whew. I tell you what, it's been as hectic up here as it has been on that field. Trying to get this back together for you. First live stream that we've done out in the wild. It's a lot easier when you're doing a test stream in your garage and everything goes perfectly. When you get up here, I'll tell you this top of this press box, it is packed. We've got Madison County film guys filming for the team, and then we have the coaches on the other end, and then myself and the Hart County video board production staff are all kind of squashed right here in the middle. If you're still with us, let me know. Let me get my chat back here. Let me know if you got picture. You should have picture. Anybody on there? Somebody send me a chat. All right, we're going to overtime. Thank you, Bradley. And Kay, absolutely. Sorry about losing the stream there for a second. I had to try to do my best Scott Howard and just talk you through what was going on. Little 3-minute break here. I'm gonna take a drink of water. We'll be right back with you. All right, coming back with you. Start of overtime. Let me know if you can hear me. I just got a text saying you can't hear me. Start of overtime. I believe the Raiders are going to go on offense first. Working all good? Thank you. It should be right. Check the settings. All right, perfect. Thank you, William. Appreciate it, Amber. Miss Pam, thank you. $29-29 in Hartwell. Start of the first overtime. Actually, your Raiders are on defense. Start with the ball at the 15. First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Shotgun. Pitch across the middle. Cuts it back in, and he is going to go all the way in for a Hart County touchdown. Brown tried to wrap him up. Ran right through his arms. Touchdown for Hart County. First play of overtime for Hart County, and they've got a touchdown. Point after good for Hart County. Put 7 on the board for Hart County. (36-29), but the Raiders get a chance to answer back. Raiders coming out on the field for their side on offense. Miss NK, you may have to restart your stream. I've got picture on my side. Clark goes under center. Kettle in motion. The give is to Lattimore. Lattimore's got a good hold. Going to go over the 10 to about the 8. They're saying he's down. He was down by contact. That's not a fumble. It'll be a little disappointing for the Bulldog fans here. Lattimore on the carry was down by contact. Got to the 8-yard line, gain of 7. Gonna be 2nd and 3. What a way to start the season by going into overtime for your first game.
2nd and 3.
He's just inside, or just outside the 8. 2nd and a 3.5. Clark gonna go under center. Hart County faithful getting a little louder. Right back to Lattimore, and he's going to get no gain. Stuffed at the line. Third down and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Third down for the Raiders. Two down territory, obviously. Like to get a touchdown right here. Clark under center. Clark's going to keep, and he's got it wide open on the outside, and he's got a touchdown. Touchdown, Raiders! Put 6 on the board.
Clark on touchdown.
I told you I'd like to have a touchdown right there, and look there. Braden Clark answers with a scamper off of the right side. 8 yards for a Red Raider touchdown. Smith's keeping the offense out on the field. He's going to end it with the offense. Braden Clark gets the signal from Smith. Raiders going for 2, but we got a timeout, Hart County. Timeout. Coach Smith believes in that offense, and he's ready to send these boys home with a win right now. We're going to stick with the game. 36-35. Raiders going for 2. Whew. What a way to start the football season here in Madison County. Or for Madison County here in Hart County. These boys in red and white have played real hard all night, and that's not to take away anything from Hart County, who have also played their hearts out. Week 2 for them, week 1 for us. Raiders keeping the offense out on the field. Raiders hustle to the line, and there's a whistle. There was 17 seconds left on the play clock, but they're going to restart it. Raiders hustled up to the line like they were going to move quick. They're back at the line pretty quick. Toss! He's in! He's in! He's in! Raiders win! Raiders win! Trenton Lattimore reached out, stretched the ball across here. Raiders win in overtime, 37-36. 2-point conversion is good, and your Raiders win. Lattimore got hit around the 2, kept pushing, kept driving those big legs at Trenton Lattimore. Looked like he was going to go down just shy of the goal line, but he reached the ball out and got it across by about a foot. Raiders win. The scoreboard here shows us 36-35, but the scoreboard on this stream don't lie. 36-37, your Raiders win in overtime. Woo! What an exciting way to kick off the football season, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, it's been up and down this field all night long here at Herndon Stadium. The Raiders come to Hartwell and take home the W, 37-36 against the Bulldogs. Bulldogs move to 1-1, Madison County 1-0. But join us next week, 7 o'clock on the stream. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, click all. You want to know when we go live next week at Loganville as your Raiders travel down 78 to take on the Red Devils. Join us live next week, 7 o'clock in Loganville. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.